Happy, happy, I don't know if you can hear that. My counter that starts recording goes backwards. It goes to 1 second, then it goes to 0, and then it goes back to 1. I never know when it starts recording. Anyway, happy Saturday. Hope you're not too hungover. I drank too much 2 nights over the holiday, and I'm just not doing that ever again. At my age, it was fun. My family, my brother was around with his kids who are now over 21 and whatever. But it's not a good look. And then I can't sleep. Like, I just can't do that anymore. And it's not appealing to me. I like to get up early and read cards and just have my quiet time in the morning. And I don't do that often, but I was just like, ugh, enough. Not worth it. Even though I did it like 2 days, 2 times within 3 days, but we'll say it was the holidays. Ten of Cups. It's so strange. It's like we are making the decision to be happy and to live, to get up and say, what can I do today? What if this was, and it's not in a morbid way, what if this was my last day? I'm going to live. I'm going to do stuff. We've just made a decision, had a wake-up call that that's what's going to happen. This Nine of Pentacles always, to me, is cultivating that life you want and having confidence because you did it. Even if you were afraid, you made it happen. You were not all talk. And that's your happily ever after. And your happily ever after is whatever that means to you. It isn't the getting married and having 2.5 kids and living in the suburb. It may not look anything like that. It may not even involve another person, or a family. Your happily ever after is having a space to do your art. Your happily ever after is fill in the blank. I mean, it could be whatever it is for you, whatever it looks like for you. And having the confidence to be okay with that, even if society or other people in your life think it should be a different way. It doesn't matter what they think. Having that motivation and enthusiasm to maintain the life that you want, to keep working for it, to keep going for it, even if it's hard sometimes, or you get burnt, you get tired, you're the elder, this maturest of wands, stays motivated, keeps their eye on the long game, and is able to, I know I don't feel like working out today, but I'm going to be so happy I did, and trusting yourself to just start, and doing it anyway, and then feeling confident because even though you didn't want it, you trusted in yourself to do it, and you did. 4 of Wands, a solid foundation for your happily ever after, for that 10 of Cups. You guys could be getting married. Someone may have proposed to you. We had all those aces, right? But this happily ever after, which is kind of, I don't like the happily ever after either, because you're never always happy. And so managing those expectations and cultivating things the way you want, and acceptance. These words are just coming into my brain. Stability, you could meet someone at a party. Maybe you met someone at a New Year's party, or over the holidays when you were home, if you went home or wherever you went. 6 of Swords. Moving into a better headspace. Changing, you're realizing that a lot of cultivating the life you want is managing your fears and your mental realm, and your ego and the negative self-talk and the doubt and the fear and those things that creep up, and tolerating other people in toxic situations, and realizing that you can quiet the negativity inside yourself, and that you can also walk away from those who are negative surrounding you. Those two things can make, and committing to yourself and doing things even when you don't feel like it because you made a commitment to it, will make a big difference. Somehow making some accountability, building that quality assurance into your life. For example, oh my God, my chair just broke, I think. Leaning over. Like, there's this fitness person I follow on YouTube that kind of hurt my back too. You have to be, God, to engage in my core when I make weird twisting motions. So watch your back. That could be for someone that has a bad back. So I'm taking the guesswork out of it and just following this person's video. It's Body Fit by Amy. Don't know her, don't get any money. She has tons of workout videos, and I follow her on Instagram, and she posts these workout calendars to help keep you on track. Magician again. Oh, and that's Eight of Pentacles. Your soulmate, feeding your soul, doing that, making space and time for yourself. So if you do meet someone new, maintaining, not stopping everything to be with this person, because that can be really tricky. You want to spend time with this person, of course, but it's not playing games. It's not like, don't make yourself too available, which is almost what I wanted to say. But if working out to you is important, say, hey, I need to work out. So make plans with that person, or either work out together, or make sure that you schedule in your you time, your things that you do that feed your soul. So if you like to, whatever it is, go to yoga or knit or fill in the blank, whatever your thing is, make sure you don't stop doing those things. I really think my chair is I put them together and I didn't do a great job, and I think screws fall out, and then, anyway. So if you hear a horrendous crash, it was just me breaking the chair. Stay committed to those things you're committed to, even when you bring someone else in, because it makes you more attractive. You don't want someone that just hangs around, that kind of stops living and everything becomes about the other person. It doesn't mean you shouldn't make time for the other person, but there's a balance, right? Nine of Swords. They're always from behind. I can't explain. There's something about the swords, the suit of swords in this deck, which seems unsword-like. So Nine of Swords, that's just what we were talking about yesterday, or even with the Six of Swords, quieting your mental mind. Here's the Four of Wands again. So this is that strong foundation. This is something that has, it's right under the Four of Wands. Jeez, has the potential to go the distance. And you're creating this, you're making this happen because you are taking action and moving forward to cultivate the life you want and not just waiting for it to come or settling. Uh, and that's what probably brings it when you're really committed to something and living your life, and it's what makes you interesting, and that's what attracts people to you, not someone who's sitting around waiting for someone else. They're living their life. Um, okay. Well, thanks, guys. I'll see you at the next video. Take care.